In our first segment, we talked about some of the challenges and opportunities for the new year 2025. Then in our second segment, we talked with Mike Carter about the NSIC Institute and how you can weaponize your money, not just to grow it better, but to help preserve and protect America at the same time, from wokeness at home and from China abroad and any other international threat. There's no advisor other than our advisors that I think really comprehend all the things that are going on. So we train financial advisors at that. You can learn more at nsic.org. Now in this third segment, how do you beat inflation? And I'm really excited to have you back, Mike, to talk about pirate money. Can you explain the progress, what you're doing?
Absolutely. But even before we get into that, let's look at one of the headlines that just came out. We're on the fourth month of the highest inflation today at the time we're taping this. I think inflation is set for 2.7%. We know some of the policies coming up could have some of the same issues. So this is a real issue that needs to be addressed, and we've got a real solution for it. So I'm so excited about pirate money, and that your question was, explain that. The ability to be able to take part of your money, put it in a bullion depository backed by the state, hold that money, and then be able to spend that debit card as an ATM, spend that gold with an ATM card anywhere you spend MasterCard.
So if I don't have gold, and by the way, I do have gold and I use it, but if I don't have gold, I could actually, with legislation, do what?
With legislation, that gold could be legal tender. Gold and silver can be legal tender according to Article 1.
But how do I get it? I can't afford gold. I don't have any gold.
Yeah, that's the beautiful part of it. Because or if you can't afford gold, I get people saying, I don't even know how to buy gold. I don't know how to do this thing. What if you could make this so simple that it's a matter of just getting online, downloading an app, saying, okay, I'm going to convert some of my dollars to gold. I want to have some ready money in gold and or silver. You purchase that at spot price plus a small handling fee out there.
Like $1 million, like $100,000? What's the minimum?
You can purchase as little as 1 cent if that's all you want to be able to purchase.
Okay, and this is, because we get these questions all the time. Is this cryptocurrency? Is this Bitcoin? This is electronic. If I don't own it, if I don't hold it, I don't own it. Do you hear that?
Yeah, I do hear that. And people are so excited to hear that you actually do own the gold. It's held in a vault secured by Lloyd's of London. It might be Brinks. It might be a state bullion depository in Texas. We have our own state bullion depository here. Other states are looking at using third parties or possibly even using Texas. But that gold is held in your wallet, basically in the vault.
In your name.
In your name. It's always there. It's not.
If you wanted to go get it out, assuming there'd be a minimum to take it out, you could take it out, right?
Yeah. We could go down and fill.
This is what I don't get. People say, if I don't hold it, I don't own it. Well, do you have money in your checking account? I'll ask them. I was like, do you hold those $20, $100 bills, or do you actually have money there? Well, if I don't, but I could write a check on it. And if I understand correctly, and we've been working on this together, the state of Texas, Utah, Oklahoma, Kansas, Alaska, Florida, I know I'm leaving some out, you as a citizen could actually have them buy gold for you, hold it, and you could write a check on it or electronically transfer it like with a debit card.
Exactly. It makes gold functional currency, gold and silver functional currency, so I can actually spend it if I need it. And
it's not mandatory.
Not mandatory, optionality. And we just think it's wise and prudent to have some ready money set aside in gold and say something in case something were to happen. Now, we don't give financial advice in the show, but we do talk pretty consistently. We see gold as a store of value, not necessarily an investment. Unfortunately, the dollar hasn't held its value so well. So it'd be nice to have a hedge to say, okay, if the dollar continues doing what it's doing, maybe I should have some ready money over here that just will keep a steady store of value that's in case I need it someday. I'm still going to transact in dollars. Everything's done in units, in dollars globally. Even I see the BRICS nations like, wow, we're going to measure how to do this. What's the measure unit? And the dollar seems to be the king out there still. Yeah. And will continue to be so.